Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I'm Dawn.
And I'm John, and together with the two running brooms.
And today we're at
Clare Castle in Suffolk. Now, Clare Castle is a very historic venue for a park run. Obviously, we have the remains of the castle behind us. Originally, there was an Anglo-Saxon manor house there. Then when the Normans came, there was a castle built in the late 11th century. The remains that we see today date from the 13th century, and at one point it was owned by one of the wealthiest women in England, a woman called Elizabeth de Burgh. I wonder if she was an ancestor of Chris de Burgh and if she was a lady in red. So the remains of the Motte and Bailey Castle lasted until the 19th century. And if we sweep round Dawn, we can see that in 1867, part of the Great Eastern Railway, I think the Colchester and Sudbury branch, was plonked in the middle of the Bailey, or outer part of the castle. And we can still see some of the station buildings behind, which are now a visitor centre, a cafe, and I think there's a little art gallery over there. So really picturesque and historic venue for a parkrun. And another one for you, Tim Gross, on your parkruns that take place partly on disused railway lines. So behind Dawn we have a goods crane, and there's a little piece of information here. It says until 1962 the railways had to carry any load offered to them by law. You could send an elephant by rail if you wanted, so every goods yard needed a crane to handle heavier loads. So a throwback there to when you could have sent an elephant from Clare to Colchester.
Well, that's a first. So we're doing a bit of the first loop as a warm-up. In fact, we're doing the whole loop as a warm-up.
I think it's a multi-terrain course, predominantly flat, through the grounds of Clare Castle Country Park. Good time of year to be doing it, nice and dry. We have seen occasionally cancel or move to a different course when it's wet, but all's good to go on the main course today.
Yeah, I think it goes beside the River Stour, doesn't it?
It does, and over some of the old moat from the original castle.
Oh, nice.
So just to the left of this bit of the course, over that wall there, there's remains of a monastery. When I say remains, it is still a monastery. Monks still worship and practice there. This bit of railway line we're on, it was opened in 1867 and closed in 1967 after the breaching cuts. So it lasted exactly 100 years. So really good facilities at Clare Castle Parkrun. Very ample car park, as you can see behind us. It's free up until 9 o'clock, then £1 an hour after that, so £1 if you stay until 10. Or if you want to stay for the lovely looking cafe, which we're going to do afterwards, £2 up till 11.
Here we have some of the visitor attractions. So you've got the visitor centre and the model railway. You've got the old goods shed and Clare Priory. I think in the old goods shed, last time we came, there was actually an art exhibition going on, yep. And then around this side, you've got the children's play area and the all-important toilets.
Please, a big thank you to volunteers, because without them it isn't possible.
we hope you're enjoying this footage from Clare Castle parkrun. If you are, please give this video a like on YouTube. If you are new to our channel and would like to subscribe for future parkruns, running and other updates, please consider doing so. It's free to you and you get to see when we've posted new running content. So now, back to the parkrun.
Yeah. Going on. We've got number 1 left. No.
Not unfortunately. So that's another parkrun done and dusted.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that course. It's 3-loop course, trail mostly, a little bit of ground. It really pays to be able to corner well, so it's a good challenge to work on different aspects of your running technique. Field is generally about 114 finishers, not sure how many were today, we'll put it up when the results come through. But yeah, really glad we came here. Another lovely parkrun ticked off.
Yes, I was going to run easy, but as I got going, I decided to just put in a little bit more effort.
So we hope you've enjoyed today's video. Visit to Clare Castle parkrun in this lovely county of Suffolk. If you have, please give this video a like. If you're new to this channel and would like to see more parkruns, races and other running content, please consider subscribing. It's free to you and this means you get to know when we've uploaded some new YouTube running content.
So until next time,
Keep on keeping on.
keep on keeping on.